it was always my dream to be able to show you off, hand in hand, everyone knowing that we were together. Though I didn't imagine it would end up like this. Oh, darling Van Helsing, don't even start. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. You know, I promised myself that I would never, ever set foot in this castle again. And yet here we are. But look at you. Aren't you just the belle of the ball? You clean up very, very nicely, don't you? Don't worry, I understand, and I'll be on my very best behavior. As I'm sure you're well aware, we have a mission, you and I, don't we? Too bad we can't enjoy the evening how I would so long to. But let's remember, don't speak a word. No matter what people say, pay them no mind. And no matter what you hear, don't say a word. Because tonight you are not a slayer. You are my guest. And also my delightful pet. Hence the reason why humans are even allowed at this gathering. Stop. Van Helsing, stop it. Stop fidgeting. Remind yourself, you should be my thrall. You should be completely at my mercy. And so long to be in my presence. So that means do not, under any circumstances, leave my side. I cannot protect you if you wander off. Now, be a dear and show me a smile. Good. Look directly at me, only at me. I should be the most interesting thing in this room. Now nod if you agree. Good. Just pretend that I've trained you well. You can be your dashing, independent self once we leave, hopefully with our heads still intact. Only you would be brave enough to drag me to Dracula's castle. Yes, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm not partaking in that. I have my own blood bag right here, thank you. Yes, I'm back, please leave. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm not sharing tonight. This one's all mine. Isn't that right? I know I've trained them well. Oh, they're obsessed with me. As they should be. Now move along. Please tell me that you, left your stakes in the room, right? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, wiggle my way out of that one. Good. I said stop fidgeting. I understand that everything in your being wants to slay Van Helsing, but We're playing nice, we are gathering information. Do you remember exactly what we're trying to gather, darling? That's right. Plans on Dracula and possibly even how to finally slay that damned vampire. It would do my heart good knowing you would be gone forever. Does that surprise you, darling? Come now. You and I are playing the same game. The only difference is I wish that you would finally take my offer and become a vampire. I mean, I would just hate to watch you grow old and leave my side. What are you looking at? Go away. Very precarious we are tonight. Look at you, already a mess. I understand you're nervous, but I promise to protect you. Understood? Now, where is your... Yes, the black tie. I told you had to wear it at all times. That didn't mean stick it in your pocket and forget about it. Just in case we get separated, as a reminder, the white ties on the humans signify communal use, and the black ones mean you belong to someone. So somebody would have to ask me whether or not they can feed on you. And we wouldn't want that, now would we? Unless you finally want to take me up on my offer. Of course not. Oh, you're way too good, Van Helsing. That's fine, that's fine. No, give it here. Give it here. Darling, don't make this hard enough as it is. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my own heart. And you know I would never want anything to ever happen to you. I care too much, even though I'm pretending tonight not to show it. Please. Thank you. Oh yes, they seem to have misplaced their tie. Yeah, no, I understand this one looks absolutely scrumptious. But unfortunately, I'm not sharing. Oh, this one's only mine. I know, I'm so lucky. Did you really think I would show up without something delicious of my own? Something swoon-worthy. I know. Look at them. Aren't they to die for? And all for me. Yes, if you want to tell him I'm here, go ahead. I'm not going to seek him out. He will have to seek me out. Now move along. I told you. Everyone's going to want a piece of you tonight, so please make sure this is seen. Don't hide it in your pocket. I know I said you could place it anywhere, but I didn't mean... You know what I meant, darling. Now be a good pet and let me wrap this around you. Maybe around that delightful neck of yours, so everyone knows to keep their hands off and their fangs to themselves. What am I gonna do with you? Now hold still. I said hold still. Is this too tight? Perfect. Don't you now look very dashing and safe. Honestly, I feel like you're trying to make my job harder. I thought we discussed this. Oh, were you tuning me out again? You always do that. But tonight, make sure you're listening. Though now it might be my turn to tune you out and everyone else, seeing as how you look like a perfectly wrapped gift, just for me. It's very sweet of you. Look at you. Again, I must say you clean up well. I'm very tempted to maybe ignore your wishes and just turn you tonight. Certainly make my job a lot easier, but you know me better than that. Come now, darling. You know I would never do anything without your consent. I'm just teasing, trying to get a rise out of you, make it seem like we're having a very, very interesting conversation. Because the more I'm talking to you and the more your eyes stay right on me, the more likely people will stop bothering us. And right now, you and I are quite the popular piece of gossip. Call it a hunch. It's been years since I've set foot back in this castle, and everyone wants to know who's on my arm. Not enough talking going around about, oh, Dracula. Unfortunate for you. Now remember to keep your nose, and I do mean nose, and your eyes peeled for that disgusting assistant. You know the one I'm speaking about. Yes, Igor. What have you? You will smell him before you see him. He smells like rotten fish. But he is someone who will always be, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. And if he sees you, well, the jig is up. However, if you find it in yourself to be stealthy, and I know that's already asking too much of you, darling, because you love to go in guns blazing. Maybe we can get some information. Follow that little rat to his little hidey hole and see what we find. If anything or anyone knows, Dracula's plan is going to be that nasty little vermin. Excuse you. Shoo. Yes, I know. Delightful, but this is a look. Don't touch. They are only for me this evening. Isn't that right, pet? See? Oh, I know. Unfortunately, I don't think there's another one like it. One of a kind. No, and I'm not sharing. Get out. I told you don't be surprised. You are quite the delicacy. Something about you is just so delicious. Maybe it's the fact that you stir emotion in all these vampires tonight, and yet they don't have the faintest idea why. They know that in the back of their minds that they should be afraid of you. But they don't understand and can't possibly conceive who you actually are. Because, let's be honest, Van Helsing wouldn't walk into a nest of vampires, now would he? Now only a fool would think that. Don't worry, I'm listening with my superior hearing. But just in case we do get split apart, I don't want you to interact with any vampires. And in case you accidentally get a tail, well, let me slip you something that might be helpful. I know the entire ballroom is covered in mirrors. It's because we think it's funny, the fact that we can't see our reflections. Kind of an inside joke, shall we call it, at least on Dracula's part. But can't help but be too prepared, at least when it comes to you, darling. I don't want anything to happen to you, now do I? Come now, you already know how I feel about you. At least I remind you, I want you to live a long and happy life. Undead, though it may be, with me. So let's make sure it stays that way. Yes, let me give it to you. Now, in case you get away from me or find yourself following that disgusting vermin Igor, and again the nose will point the way. Unfortunately, that man has never heard of a bath. Or maybe he does it on purpose, knowing that no one's ever going to want to feed from something that smells like a gutter. Sewage. Disgusting. Anyway, this will allow you to check behind yourself. Make sure that there is either a human or a vampire. It's a simple pocket mirror, but it might prove itself handy. Also for checking behind corners. Make sure that nothing is trying to jump out and get you. Or to find out what rat hole Igor has decided to scurry into. The key, though, is to stay out of sight. Now stick this in your pocket. And I best not catch any stakes hiding out in there either. Thank you. Yes, you can look all you want. Look but don't touch. This one is only here for me. Oh, I know, I found him somewhere desolate and disgusting, but he cleans up nice now. I know, positively enchanting, aren't they? So very enchanting. I know, almost nostalgic. But yes, unfortunately, he belongs to me, and me alone. Excuse me? No, if Dracula wishes to speak to me, he can come find me himself. I do not go to him, he comes to me. Now leave, you bore me. Leave. Now, remember, I should be the most enchanting thing in this room. Keep your eyes on me and your ears open. I don't know what his plan is, but from what I've heard in the hallways, and at least a little bit of chatter tonight, just a little, tiniest, faintest bit of chatter, it looks like he's made a deal with, Frankenstein? Are you familiar? I've only met them once, and they were a little too much for my liking. And their place castle, if it can even be called that drafty, disgusting thing, smelt of death and not the good kind. Putrid, almost. You understand? Yes. Keep your eyes on me. Putrid. Let me fix this for you, darling. Unfortunately, us vampires enjoy something a bit more of the fresh variety. Anyway, it sounds like they made a deal. Frankenstein has provided compensation and funds to craft his perfect monster. And in return, the monster can be used to do something for Dracula. Oh, I don't have the faintest idea what, but knowing that King of Vampires is nothing good. Shoo. Now tell me, do you know how to dance? Well, it's never come up, but I'm assuming that your lovely little friend, what's her name? The nun, who supplies you with your ammunition and information, would have taken you to dance at least once by now, knowing she wants to sink her claws deep into you. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just say that. The occasion has never come up. I can't have you standing out more than you already are, darling. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, darling. Just tell me, can you do a simple box step? It's just a simple one, just a simple tiny box step. Or even attempt to do a waltz. Just something simple. Oh God. Okay. No, it's fine. It's okay, darling. I could never be disappointed in you, okay? Just, okay. Really quick. It's very simple, but they're going to expect us to dance. Everyone who has a partner is expected to dance. We'll try to be on the, outside of the fray. However, keep in mind and pay attention. Dancing is usually where people like to converse. Something about the proximity, the intimacy, makes people feel like they can share gossip with one another. It's kind of expected, to be honest. So, I'm going to count for you, and I just want you to move your feet in a simple box step, okay? Yes. So you're gonna start at 1, then go back on your foot, then to the side, and then forward, alright, okay? Let's make sure no one sees this or witnesses this, because this is going to be unbearably embarrassing. So please, remember, first start on the foot, back, then to the side, then back to the front, and then you're just gonna go continuously in a square, okay? That's right. Step 1, 2. Okay. And one more time, remember, pay attention only to me, darling. Pretend like we're having the most interesting conversation of your entire life. Understood? We'll begin on the count of 3, alright? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, darling. Here, not at your feet. I'm looking at your feet. You look right at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine for just a quick second that this is a life and death situation, and you just have to complete a simple box step, okay? Okay, imagine like you're fencing with a monster, a werewolf, or vampire, or I understand you would probably never use these moments in battle, but pretend I understand that werewolves do not use fencing. But again, pretend life or death. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Oh, I know, aren't they precious? Yes, thank you, thank you. Please leave. Darling, it's alright, it's alright. Again, we'll be on the fringes, and it's more important that you look like you know what you're doing. Maybe just leave the leading to me, okay? That's right, Beth. No, thank you again. I'm not partaking in what everyone else is. I already have my drink right here. Yes, this lovely, lovely bed. I know. One of a kind. Very special. Thank you for the compliment. I'll come find you if I need anything. Okay. Now, remember, just look straight at me. Don't spend the entire dance looking at your feet. Just follow my lead. And more importantly, darling, just look like your gorgeous self. So beautiful, right? Again, you clean up so very, very well. Honestly, I wish we were doing this under better circumstances. It's always been my dream to show you off and dance the evening with you. But if this is all I can have, well, I will take it. Now, do you have your mirror? Good, and let me just fix that black tie once more. Okay. Perfect. Of course you are. Don't doubt it. Your confidence is what's going to make or break this. You'll know it's time to dance when the music changes. Though, be warned, the dancing can get quite aggressive. Meaning the many wives of Dracula will fight to see who gets to dance first, second, and third, so probably for the best that we stay out of their way. Though, now that I think about them, possibly that's what he's trying to do. I thought it was mad. Last time I was here, I kept talking about breeding an army. Perhaps an army is not the right word. Perhaps it's children. Of course, what does one do when they have 3 wives and nothing but time? Of course he has children. Though, an undead plus an undead doesn't necessarily make something living, now does it? Interesting. Remember, stay with me. Don't go off. And if you do, let me know, or at least take me with you. Hello. Yes, I know I'm back. for noticing. Shoo. Oh, would you look at that, darling? My sweet, sweet pet. Time to put on a show for all of our lovely viewing guests. They're playing our song, darling. Care to show a vampire around the dance floor? Come now, it's time to gather information. You ready? Good. 1, 2, 3.